beautiful sweet baby. So today I want to talk to you guys about how I think there's an agenda for marriage to be deemed as a joke. Now, this all comes from, Dwight Howard and his estranged wife and how they are nearing a divorce. Mind you, it hasn't even been a full year yet and they are over each other. And as you guys remember, people were trying to let her know from the very beginning that he was a part of the rainbow community, but she didn't want to hear that. And she wanted to think that everybody was hating and coming for her as well as her marriage. But now she is now double backing and she is over this marriage and they both have filed for divorce. So we're going to take a trip down memory lane and we're going to watch a few videos of them being a quote unquote happy couple, and I will give you guys my final thoughts. All right, as you guys could see, they're over here doing little challenges, dancing, just acting like they're so happy, and you could see Dwight back there looking like he's looking.
You're not gonna talk about Dwight on my page. You're not. You're not. That's why y'all notice, did y'all notice when we first got together, I was posting and I was so happy and it was Black love and I was so happy. And then I was reading the comments. People was like actually adding my husband's name to talk shit about him. Like adding his name, going out their way to on my page. Y'all don't know who I married. I don't know who y'all married. And then to go out y'all way to at him. I stopped posting him because I could see if it was like people saying negative things about him. But y'all going out y'all way and y'all adding my husband. Y'all gonna at him to disrespect him on my page. We're not gonna do it. So I thought I was gonna be one of them girls who can showcase her, really show my life and the changes. And I wanted to show y'all us traveling. And I wanted to show y'all, it's my first time being married. I've never been married before. I don't plan on doing this twice. I was like, maybe I got to turn into that girl who don't show y'all nothing. Honestly, he owns his past and people got to stop responding with one comment. I think it went too fast at the end of the day. I think you should still vlog. Yeah, I'm about to start vlogging. I'm getting back into it. But let me tell y'all the space that I'm in. I really don't know what to vlog about. Shout out to Africa too. I don't know what to vlog about because it's I want to show y'all stuff, but I'm keeping stuff private.
All right, so you guys heard that foolishness that she was pretty much spouting. And everybody just had their speculations as well as their inputs because, as you guys know, it's alleged that Dwight Howard is a part of the rainbow community. And, he's been with, allegedly some men, and he's allegedly been with some trans women. So I think that people called themselves trying to warn her and trying to let her know, hey, girl, you gotta run. He's not really that into you and you gotta protect your peace at the end of the day. But of course, these celebrities, they like to think that people are just trying to bash them and that people just don't get it and they don't understand and they're just trying to pass judgment because they don't really know the real. And then they end up doing things like what she's doing right now, which is backtracking and getting a divorce and breaking up with the person because they found out the hard way. So one last cringe video I want to show you guys before I head into my thoughts is this video of them doing something godforsaken. So go ahead and take a look at this video.
You're gonna get David.
So here's my thoughts. I knew this relationship wouldn't last long when they came out and said they were in a relationship, and even let alone them being married. I don't like to be that person that likes to come for someone's sexuality, but I like to keep it real. And I think that when you are in a different estuality group and you are different compared to what's quote unquote the norm, you need to live your truth. Dwight Howard has got to be real with himself. That man does not like women, okay? This is alleged information. This is my personal opinion. Dwight Howard does not like women. He likes men. He likes men. He likes trans women. That's what he likes. And there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what he wants, then that's what he should go after. But being with a real woman and leading on a real woman when that is not really what you want is wrong. It's wrong. And I feel like that right there is more than likely what broke them up. He reverted back to his old ways because this facade got old and he went back to what it is that he really truly wants. And I think that she was looking at it like this: well, I can't compete where I can't compare. And she moved on about her business. But my whole thing is, people were telling you that, and you didn't want to believe them. You wanted to think that everybody's just out here hating on you. And my whole thing is, why would people hate on you? Why would people hate on you and try to come at you about a man that we all knew was, a part of the rainbow community from the day that we seen this man? And celebrities have this bad notion of thinking that people are just coming at them for no apparent reason. I think that honestly, this was just a money grab for her. There was a video that she posted about how, pretty much the well was dry for her and how, she just couldn't really correlate with a lot of these brands and how the money was running out. Go ahead and check this video out.
So since I've been on social media, I have never ever went this long without posting. It's literally been weeks. Weeks I have not posted, y'all. It's just been so many transitions going in, all good. Well, the obvious, recently I got married. I moved, married somebody really big, okay. And that comes with so many transitions and changes, right? But the biggest thing that has occurred, I gave my life back to God. And for what that means to me is I just surrendered to just serving myself in terms of like the world of vanity, the world of the popularity race, TV, a lot of the deals you guys saw me with, a lot of the brands that I was serving and attached to for the money. I took a chance and let a lot of that go to serve something higher. And when you do that, you literally, you lose such a big chunk of yourself. And it may feel in the beginning like, oh gosh, the popularity is going down. The money went down. Listen, it's something so much bigger. So I've been on a roller coaster of my new life, learning to be a grown woman, not a little girl, learning to be a wife, these new titles and just everything. But more importantly, I wanted to tell you all that you are so much more worthy than depression and stress and drinking and poisoning your body with so many things that aren't going to fulfill you. I've been there, done it. I've been on the popularity race. I sat with them, and it's no shade to anybody, but you are bigger than all of that. When you ask God to give you certain things, if you align yourself up right, he'll give it to you. I asked for a new life. I asked for everything that I have recently got. And you got to lose certain things to stay in that alignment. And some of those things won't feel popular and they will be uncomfortable. But I don't want you to forget that an alarm clock did not wake you up this morning. God saw you worthy of another day. It's precious. It's not guaranteed or promised tomorrow. So while you're here today, make sure you're not serving yourself. As I'm on this new transition of growing up, I'm appreciating those who are checking on me and following me, but I'm known for keeping it real with y'all. I'm going to keep on doing it. I am on a higher purpose right now, and I'm still trying to figure it out, so I've been posting less. I'm actually writing my first children's book. I just got my first edit back from my publisher. I'm reading this Pixar book on storytelling, so I'm going into something more fulfilling, and I hope that you are too. And I love y'all. And if you're watching me, if it can happen for me and to me, it can happen to you. You are so worthy of being on the other side of sadness, because happiness is right there. It's right there, literally.
All right, so you guys heard what she said. Now, she tried to throw in the fact that she's doing all these other things now, but the highlight of that I caught wind of was that she stopped working with a lot of brands that were actually paying her, and the well got dry. And then next thing you know, she started dating Dwight Howard, and then shortly after married that man. Then after that, as you could see, she was going viral. And like I said previously before in another video, these views and going viral makes you money. So that's when more people were willing to work with her, which is why now she's able to push things like a children's book that she's working on, and able to push this new life that she has going on, and able to go viral on many different platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever types of places she wants to go viral on. So I think that the point of her marrying Dwight Howard was for her own personal gain. And this is just my own personal opinion, but this is what I feel. I feel like she married him to push her notoriety and to make a name for herself. And now she wants to do the whole sad, now I'm a divorced woman and I'm going to try to go into this new path of my life. And I just feel like, honestly, these celebrities, influencers, whatever you want to call them, they are really making marriage seem like it's a sham, and they're making it seem like there's no purpose to even getting married. It just kind of seems like that's the new agenda that's being pushed. So either you're going to fall for that agenda, or you're going to, make your own narratives of things that you know about marriage and go based off of your own personal preference with marriage. But yeah, I could definitely just see right through this that these celebrities are pushing this narrative and this perspective that marriage is just this simple little task and you could just get married, get what you want out of it, and then get a quick divorce. But no, that's definitely not what it is. Nobody's even lasting a year these days with marriage. If they are lasting a year, it's probably like a year and 6 seconds. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to quickly talk to you guys about this because I thought that this was ridiculous. But that's my opinion. What's yours?